Hello everyone, today as usual a heated release awaits you. Sit back as we proceed to start things off. Subscribe, give us a like and try to describe Erling Haaland in one word. We believe in your ingenuity. Well, that is it. Let's get going. 50 minutes before the game against Brazil, the national team of Argentina found out about the requirement to exclude 4 EPL players from the lineup. Atletico may sell Oblak and sign Emiliano Martinez next summer. I like Koeman, he has all my support. Ronald's Cruyffism is undeniable, Laporta assured. Infantino had a say about the abandonment of the Brazil-Argentina game. It's crazy, but we need to deal with these challenges, the president of FIFA said. PSG are in pole position, but victory cannot be calculated automatically. I never won it with Real Madrid, Ronaldo said. Ronaldo, Drogba, Honda, Materazzi, Terry, and other players and managers are to consult FIFA on the future of football. The France national team is no longer the best team in the world, Paul Pogba admits. Umtiti's attitude to business is impeccable. People have to be more empathized and put themselves in the players' shoes, Pique noted. In total, football clubs spent $3.72 billion on summer transfers. This is only 60% of the record $5.8 billion in 2019. Super League, the project is alive. UEFA cannot act against us. We will see what the court say, Laporta said. Ibrahimovic and Kessia may be involved against Lazio on the 12th of September. They work in a common training group. Juventus midfielder McKennie has nutritional problems. He can't give up burgers and French fries. Man City, Man United and Liverpool are eyeing Rice for the next summer. Chelsea's chances for a transfer got lowered. Umtiti agreed to a pay cut at Barcelona, realizing the club's financial struggles. PSG wants to sign Richarlison next summer. World Cup to be held every 2 years? The players cannot play more games, that's for sure. No room at the calendar at all, claims Manchester City chief executive Ferran Soriano. The national team of USA sent McKennie back to Juventus due to a violation of the COVID-19 protocol. We need players who are aware of responsibility, said the head coach Greg Berhalter. Galatasaray is in talks with Arsenal on the transfer of El Neni. Borussia has no intention to sell Bellingham in 2022. Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea and Liverpool are interested in him. Bruno Fernandes made his first assist of the season in the match against Azerbaijan. There were 5 appearances with no assists for Manchester United and the national team. Rudiger wants Chelsea to raise his salary from 7.2 to 11.2 million euros per year. He can leave for free in the summer. PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi spoke about the refusal of 200 million euros for Mbappe. The thing that matters most is that we respect the FFP, the functionary said. Lingard snubbed the new contract with Manchester United, as he wants guarantees of playing time on the pitch. He also can leave for free in the summer. For the sake of pictures with Bruno, 4 fans ran onto the pitch during the Azerbaijan-Portugal game and left it freely after half a minute. I wish Guardiola was the Spain coach. I would love to see our national team with his stamp on them, Luis Enrique dreams. I'm very excited to continue as Barca coach for many years. I'm open to renewal, Koeman stated. Memphis has 9 goal contribution points in 6 appearances for Barca and the Netherlands this season, having 7 goals plus 2 assists. Griezmann caught up with Platini in terms of goals for France, scoring a brace against Finland. Both have 41 goals. Sevilla vs Barcelona match is postponed due to the national team games in South America. For the same reason, another La Liga match between Villarreal and Alaves, which was also scheduled for the 11th of September, was postponed too. Haaland has scored 11 goals in 8 appearances of the season. Besides, he has 12 goals in 15 appearances for Norway. Memphis Depay repeated Kluivert's record with 12 goals for the Netherlands in a single calendar year. Coutinho has fully recovered from his injury and is ready to play against Bayern Munich. Mbappe has similar to me in terms of qualities and technique. I like him, Ronaldo Nazario told. Ferland Mendy returned to the ranks of Real Madrid, but his participation in the match against Celta remains a question. Barcelona didn't want to sell Ansu Fati. The media wrote that we were ready to sell him to one of the English clubs for £100 million, Laporta emphasized in an interview with Onze TV3. All the results of yesterday's qualifiers for the 2022 World Cup are in front of you. And now we are to dive into the main news of the release. Let's have a brief talk about yesterday's qualifying fixtures for the 2022 World Cup. Portugal easily dealt with Azerbaijan 3-0. Victory was secured by Bernardo, Andre Silva and Jota. Scotland outplayed Austria with 1-0 on the scoreboard. Denmark defeated Israel 5-0. Netherlands battered Turkey 6-1, a hat-trick from Memphis. Norway slammed Gibraltar 5-1 with Holland netting a hat-trick. Russia withstood Malta 2-0. Finland was no match for France 2-0. Griezmann was the one to score a brace. And Croatia defeated Slovenia with a 3-0 result. Lionel Messi is likely to miss the next PSG match, which will take place on Saturday. The Parisians host Clermont. Leo will face Bolivia in the 2022 World Cup qualifier on Thursday. In Messi's contract with PSG, the priority of the national team matches over club ones is spelled out. That is why Lionel's participation in the match with Clermont is practically out of the question. Most likely, Leo will make an appearance against Club Brugge on September 15th in the matchday 1 of the Champions League. PSG wants to use striker Lionel Messi to promote the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. The Parisian leadership wants to organize a winter tour as the club has signed several world-class footballers this summer. The mini-tournament may take place in early 2022 in Qatar. According to L'Equipe, the idea of holding such belongs to the Emir of Qatar, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. PSG president Nasser Al Khelaifi, like Al Thani, wants to improve Qatar's reputation in the world, and it's assumed that the tournament with the participation of stellar professionals will help to achieve it. Legendary Brazilian striker Ronaldo spoke about PSG's prospects for victory in the current Champions League campaign. There are many factors that influence the outcome on the pitch. I played for Real Madrid for almost 5 seasons, in the team of the Galacticos, and I never won the Champions League. Winning is never automatic, even if you have the best players in your team. And that also applies to PSG. Look at their lineup: Lionel Messi, Neymar, Kylian Mbappe or Sergio Ramos. Despite all these names, one can't even say that they are already the winners of Liga 1. There is a whole season ahead. It's still too early to say who will win the Champions League. The picture begins to take shape at the quarterfinal stage. Paris Saint-Germain are in pole position, but it's one thing to talk and another to play. RMC Sport quotes the words of the Brazilian. Manchester United has prepared a special presentation for Cristiano Ronaldo. The Portuguese is expected to be introduced to the public at Old Trafford ahead of the Newcastle match. Ronaldo will enter the center of the pitch amid the thunderous applause and shouts from Old Trafford. Rafael Varane had the same presentation. Friends, how do you like the idea? According to the Matter, Cristiano Ronaldo is unlikely to make his debut against Newcastle. The Sport Bible edition also writes about that. It's reported that Cristiano will not have time to get in optimal shape for the match, and therefore Ronaldo's first appearance for United will be the Champions League match against the Young Boys. We'll look forward to it. Cristiano Ronaldo returned to base in Carrington 13 years later. The Portuguese flew to Manchester last week, successfully passed quarantine requirements and came to the first training session with the old-new team. For a start, he had a meeting with the head coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Then Cristiano got his first training session as a part of Manchester United. The Red Devils' website states that Cristiano trained hard and drank a lot of water. Ronaldo also demonstrated some math skills during training, which pretty much impressed his teammates. Friends, watch the suggested videos, check them out for yourself. And it was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.